Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is your weekly reading for June 1st through the 8th. We are in Gemini season. We've got the new moon in Gemini on June 6th. Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful start to your reading. The Empress. Holy cow. The Sun, the Nine of Pentacles. I apologize for being a little bit late. Well, kind of a big gap in between readings. As you guys know, in previous readings, I mentioned that I was going to be pretty busy this upcoming May, a little bit of June as well. I'm going to be a little busy here. And I've got a bunch of stuff that are, planned out and a bit spread out through the summer. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading, there's a handful of dates available for the month of June. The link is in the description box down below. I may not reopen dates until August, maybe September. Okay, just an FYI. So let's get to it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. June 1st to the 8th. Remember, energy, time is fluid. So whenever you catch this is when you are meant to catch it. The Empress, the Sun card, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is pretty much still have that Empress energy. So I feel like this is double Empress energy here. I feel like Pisces, you are in this glorious energy of growth, of happiness, of feeling that the sun is finally shining down on you, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you've had a rough patch, you've had a rough go at relationships, at connections, perhaps feeling unsupported in your workplace, or even just feeling like there was no real connection or stability when it comes to your romantic life. If you've been in and out of relationships, or maybe you decided to test the waters with a few here and there, it just feels like some of them made you want to run, while the other ones made you want to kind of slow down a bit and see where things go. I absolutely love the Empress and the Sun card. However, if you're not looking to get pregnant, or you're not interested in having children or any more children, definitely use protection, because this is definitely talking about new babies coming through. This is brand new beginnings. This is a fertile time for you, especially when it comes to money, career, finances, the stability in your home, building a beautiful home environment for your family if you do have children, or maybe it's fur babies. Whatever your family or ideal family looks like for you, this is the perfect opportunity for you to embark on this new chapter, a new journey. Some of you will be getting married. Some of you will be, finding out you're expecting, or you've decided that, hey, maybe I do want to have children in the near future, or just come to that conclusion, period, right? Maybe you always thought you never wanted to have kids, and now you're kind of softening up to the idea. You're wondering, thinking, you've accepted that maybe it is, something that you do want when you are in the right connection or relationship. The Empress card is very much queen, mother hen energy, very much where you plant your seeds, it will grow. It's giving divine energy. It's giving glow up, like massive glow up. And if you feel like maybe your outward appearance isn't given like a glow up, it's feeling very much like the happiness within you. It's got you glowing in a whole other way. I just can't explain it for you right now. It just feels like, I don't think that you've ever sat there and thought to yourself that you were really unhappy or miserable, or feeling like you were down in the dumps about anything, where it was to the point where it affected your day-to-day. Maybe it was short-lived, but it definitely feels like happier times, adventurous times, exciting times are ahead for you. Now you've got Earth energy here with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, but you also have the Nine of Pentacles. Very strong, independent energy here. This is a strong sign of financial independence, freedom, finally being in a place financially where you feel like you're able to support a specific life or lifestyle that you've been wanting. Maybe for some of you, it is about going at it alone. Like maybe you're thinking of being a single mother, or Maybe you've been in a connection or relationship that's just been moving way too slowly, and you find out that you're expecting. And a part of you is like, well, maybe this is going to get things moving a lot quicker. It doesn't feel like that's going to happen right away. I feel like if that is your idea of maybe this will get, light a fire under somebody's behind, right? Like this instead, I feel like if this energy comes through, like wanting to rush into something, wanting to move faster, it's not going to be the ideal energy for you, because there is this energy behind it that is like fearful, that is, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. And that's not the energy that you want when it comes to having a commitment or having somebody to take things more seriously, right? Because at the end of the day, you feel like, well, I don't want this person to think that they're settling, or that they're forced to move towards a commitment. Like I would want them to want it freely, right? It just feels like there is a bit of, well, now I don't want it anymore. Like sometimes you feel like you want something so badly, and then when you have it, it's like, well, wait a minute, that's not how I envisioned it, or that's not what I was anticipating when it came to that. Let's see what this card is. Look at that, the Fool card. So your major arcana is the Empress, the Sun, and the Fool. It is a beautiful new chapter, a brand new beginning. For some of you, starting a new career, ideas on, embarking on a new journey. Maybe it's travel, maybe it's a new business. It can be co-creating with other people, collaborating with people. It could be just a temporary change in, your address, your home address, or your workplace. Like, for example, your workplace is being remodeled or shut down for the summer, and you get moved to a different location, and then you get to feel what it's like to be around other people, or the way things are run at other locations, right? The Fool card is definitely giving me, this is a new outlook on life as well. What else can Pisces expect this week? Wow, look at that. The Lovers card and Queen of Pentacles, double Virgo. You could be interested in a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong. Aries as well, and Gemini. We are in Gemini season. So this definitely feels like for some of you, this is a new beginning in love. This is someone that you've been waiting for, is what I'm hearing. Somebody who is, ready to build, somebody who's ready to grow, someone who's emotionally available, I just heard, who's not going to hold things against you. So maybe you felt like somebody maybe weaponized your past against you, like, oh, like that's why you ain't got no man, or that's why you can't hold a relationship, or that's why X, Y, and Z. I feel like there could have been some of that maybe was kind of playing on a loop in your head, and had you maybe feeling a little stuck in your own way, right? You were like self-sabotaging, like, well, people think that of me, or the last person I dated or was with was thinking that of me. It must be true. No, Pisces, do not accept that. Do not accept that to be true. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Empress card, very abundant energy here. Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, they are both Virgo to me. So I do feel like there is this energy of being in tune with your own sense of self-worth, practicality, nurturing yourself, and being practical in the way you're moving forward. I do feel like there are big changes that are coming about for you. Very abundant. And when it comes to business or making money moves, I'm hearing very profitable, okay? So if you are in a position where you're afraid of this Five of Pentacles here, especially with the Knight of Swords, someone that it's feeling like you're scared of losing money, current income, supplemented income. There's this feeling of if I take on this new job, if I look for, if I move towards, a different type of work environment, if I look for a place that will pay me more money, but I'm currently receiving aid, or I'm currently supplementing with something else, or I'm currently receiving like child support, alimony. Am I going to lose that if I start making more money elsewhere? I feel like there's this fear of losing money. So it almost feels like you've kept yourself like at a lower salary, or kept yourself at a lower wage or sense of earning, like you've held yourself back and not moved up in any way that will have you completely financially free and independent. I feel like that's going to change. There is this feeling I feel like you have, that you're kind of having like this premonitionistic energy of I need to get in a better place financially, because that aid is about to run out. Even if there isn't a sign that it is, I feel like there is something here that's telling you this can be taken at any time, or it can be paused, or it can be, there could be hiccups, and then what? Then you don't have anything to like help you continue the rest of the time moving forward. 5 of Pentacles. Oh my God. 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. So that energy of financial ruin, that energy of feeling left out in the cold, whether it's you leaving someone out in the cold and you're afraid of any type of karma associated with that, like not wanting to leave somebody out in the cold, having to fend for themselves because you're afraid of how you will end up paying for that later on, in terms of karmic laws. But also it feels like if you have felt like you've had to come in from being left out in the cold, feeling like people have said they were going to be there for you and then they haven't been for you. I feel like there could have been some angry words here, especially for those of you that maybe were still living with your mother and shared homes, shared finances. I feel like there was some sort of argument, or this very clear boundary that was set about not wanting to continue to either share a home, or somebody here wanting to have their own time for themselves, their own home, and being able to build a happy life for themselves, and creating a happy life. Look, and the Emperor is peeked out here. So again, more Aries energy, but that is also the counterpart to the Empress. And so it's feeling like for some of you, if you had to take in a friend, a relative, maybe a mother figure, maybe you were in a relationship where you realized, damn, I have to be the mother too. You're just like, yeah, I'm not here for that shit. Like I want to be in a partnership, not in like a mothering boyfriend situation or whatever it could be, not gender specific, but that's what was coming through. What else can you tell me about this 5 of Pentacles energy? Okay, well, the Ace of Swords, communication. The Page of Pentacles came out sideways. So if I read it right side up, this is moving towards a new beginning, a new offer, a promotion, a new offer that comes with money, financial security, or just security within the home, having a stable home environment. If I read it in, reverse, it's like, when is it my turn, right? Why am I still waiting for this opportunity to come through? Page of Pentacles sideways is really giving me that damned if you do, damned if you don't, and you're not quite sure where things are going to keep moving after that, is what I heard. Let's see what your angel message is for you. Angel message for Pisces. This one flew out. The ocean. Of course, you're a water sign. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Some of you need to go by a body of water, a lake, a river, an ocean, a beach, you know, even a pool if you have no access to it, or, you know, your own very own bathtub at home. If you feel like you need to take some sort of cleansing, clearing spiritual bath, or just being able to maybe do some sort of bathing meditation, shower meditation to help get rid of anything that you feel that may still be blocking you. I have very positive and beautiful cards here for you, but there is this feeling of melancholy that's still like pulls on your heartstrings. I feel like there is someone that you still care for very deeply that if you've had to leave behind, or maybe you gave up on the connection because you feel that they gave up on themselves or they gave up on your connection, it still tugs at your heartstring. It's still like a sore spot for you. Definitely do some healing when it comes to that. You cannot heal someone or force someone to do the healing, but you can heal yourself, and you are responsible for your own healing thereafter. The card of innocence, beautiful, beautiful card. Look at those colors. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. That's a very beautiful card there. Let's see what your Queen of the Moon Oracle has for you for this new moon in Gemini. June 6th. Assessing. Look at those beautiful colors. This is a gorgeous card. I do feel like from a distance it's very much giving hermit vibes. You are looking out to the horizon and what's next. If you feel like you're in this slow motion movement where you're looking towards the future, you know that change is inevitable. You know that things are changing, times are changing, and new beginnings are approaching. I feel like there is a little bit of nervousness with knowing that the tides have changed. You're moving towards a different direction. This person is not looking towards the past. She is looking towards the future. And I feel like your own intuition, your crown chakra, could be very much, lit at this time, like in its perfect and peak, peak energy for you to tap into your, psychic gifts, skills, abilities, to tap into your intuition, to connect with your higher self, and be able to assess a specific situation, especially if you're asking, should I still be involved with this person? Should I still be waiting for this person? Is there anything I can do? Am I doing the right thing? What would happen if I decide to move on this or that? I feel like there's a lot of questions you have here. Like I said, there's a little bit of that melancholy that's still tugging at you here. So it's not something that Spirit is definitely saying, just let it go, leave it alone. It's not like that at all. It's feeling more so like it's been a difficult journey for you at one point or another. And it feels very much like within a partnership or a family situation. And it's been really hard to heal and work through. It's not about releasing and letting someone go, but rather letting go of the disappointment and the disappointment of something that you felt was going to blossom, was going to grow into something. And I'm hearing the acceptance that things didn't work out the way you had hoped for or anticipated. You had high hopes in something. Maybe this was a commitment, a long-term commitment of sorts. Maybe this was like your perfect home, and then you realized that it was too much to handle and you could no longer afford it. Maybe it was a relationship that just didn't fizzle, that just didn't work out, and it ended up fizzling, It's that type of energy. Is that something that you can just totally let go and get over? No, absolutely not. But I feel like all these other cards that you have supporting you are so incredibly positive, that are reassuring you and reminding you that there is so much hope and new beginnings and love. And this opportunity for abundance and this opportunity to plant your seeds to grow and create the life that you want for yourself. You know, even if it feels like it's taken a long time for you to get to this point, it just feels like your happiest times are in front of you, not behind you. And I feel like that is very significant for some of you that are still holding on to memories of the past. Okay. So I'm sending you guys so much love and support. And if you are interested in a Reiki session, a healing session, or a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. Remember to give this a thumbs up, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot, where I will post additional content and let you guys know when I open up my calendar, especially after I close my June calendar availability. So thank you guys once again, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.